I spent 31 years demanding respect. Nothing more, nothing less. Never called a man a punk, using disrespectful terminology to a man up under no circumstance because I demanded it. And the very first time that you violated that, I chose how I dealt with it.
Prison Stories 101. Right now, I think we've been doing this for a little while now, and we normally start off and get people's times, and I think we have probably the most time that has sat down to tell a story as of yet. You know, when people get sentenced and they throw them football numbers out there, man, to say 31 years is a little crazy. But with that being said, we have K. White. First and foremost, welcome.
What's up with it, bro?
We try to, whenever someone's first on this platform, we try to get the who, what, when, where, and how. So, as I would like for you to do, man, as far as go ahead and reintroduce yourself, tell us who you are and how much time you've actually had to do.
Well, my name is K. White, man. I did 31 years flat, which is equivalent to 11,315 days in Texas prison system, man. From 1992 to 2023.
1992 to 2023. You just spoke on the where. First and foremost, you was only in TDC. You did the whole time through Texas.
Straight TDC. I ain't left Texas.
Where did you catch the crime that got you set up?
Tarrant County.
Tarrant County. All right. Now, you spoke on the win. You spoke on as far as 92. We know the times then to 2023. The one thing we try to understand is the why.
I did murder. I committed a murder at a young age.
Can you explain that situation of what happened, if you don't mind?
How can I go back 31 years ago, really 33 years ago, to the time when I was a kid? Can a man think about what he did as a kid?
No.
You know
what I'm saying? What you can do is, when it comes to the why, can you remember your circumstances as far as
I could
your
remember.
your living situation?
I could nip the circumstances in the bud easily. I was grown before my time. Mm-hmm. Instead of standing in the kids' place and doing kids' thing, I chose to act as an adult, think as an adult when I was only a kid, imitating an adult, and wind up doing an adult crime and got some adult time and had to become an adult with a kid's mind.
For you to even be wanting to imitate adults, was it something that you saw people older than you doing that you was like?
Well, it really wasn't nothing that you doing, man. You infatuated with money, the street life. You know what I'm saying? Being rebellious, bro. You know, just being your own. I didn't have to do nothing that I did at all. You know what I'm saying? But the seeds that was implanted in me, you know what I'm saying, by a mother. Shout out to my mother, you know what I'm saying? God's secretary, wanted to introduce me to God and all that. They prayed on me, helped me pray, believe in God and all that. But I made the choice and decision. Although during those times, I didn't realize the choice and the decision and sacrifice that I was making. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I was grown. And I was only a child.
Was there anyone you were trying to impress from what you remember?
Nah, I wasn't trying to impress anybody at all. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly, I was just chasing a dollar that I didn't have to chase. Because I had a mama that would give up everything and anything. But I chose the opposite. Because, you know, I raised up with some cousins that was impoverished. They didn't have what we had. And I went over there where they lived at, and I liked what they lived around. And they didn't live nowhere. I had my own bedroom, phone, wearing Neiman Marcus and polo pants and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to, goddamn it, the lesser life.
Do you remember the first time handcuffs were put on
you? Yeah.
Did you have regret at that moment, or were you angry, or were you like spiteful?
I was like 11 years old, bro. When I first had handcuffs put on me.
Well, do you remember what was that? What was it for? And then do you remember your thought process of being shackled?
Yeah, I hit a dude out there Chuck E. Cheese. There's what used to be Six Flags Mall. Out no longer Six Flags Mall. We was out stealing cars, me and a couple of my partners. So it was a couple of white boys out there instead of hanging out with Chuck E. Cheese. So goddamn, I want to be the tough guy. So I got the screwdriver in my hand. I just go hitting the white boy in the head with the screwdriver. I could have stabbed him, but I didn't stab him. I just went to hitting him and beating him up. My partner beating him up. We had a ride, so we break and run. Police get called. This, that. We make it all the way to my partner in them apartments. And the police come right there to the apartments. Hey, the white boy was in the car pointing me out. He wasn't tough then.
Did you have to did you do any type of boys home?
I went to Kimball Road to the juvenile detention center. You know, they called my mom from work. She came, kicked my ass.
Did you learn a lesson at that time? And if so, what was it?
Yeah, I learned a lesson for the moment. You know, when you goddamn it in the streets and you grown smelling your nuts, man, hey, man. Yeah, what mama saying is what mama saying, and what daddy saying is what daddy saying. But what you saying is totally different. And Spencer, you fucking too? Shit, come on, man.
I gotta do it. The girls is always a reason for a lot of dudes. They may not say it, but it's always a reason for a lot of dudes.
Yeah, the girls, and you know, you just want to be rebellious.
Do you remember going to court for the murder that happened? Do you remember going to the court process?
Yeah, I went through the court process. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
Did you feel like you had fair representation? Now that you've experienced life and kind of seen...
I went to court with two niggas, man. I went to court with two niggas. One was a real estate agent. Before he became a lawyer, I was one of his first clients. Matter of fact, the two dudes that he represented, the dude that he represented, he got him 99 years. And him, Hobart T. Douglas, which he's dead now, they both represented me. I'm the first client of Mr. Douglas get ever more than 20 years. The first client ever to get more than 20 years. That man became an alcoholic and all type of shit. It fucked him up to the point where he turned to drugs. He needs some type of refuge to calm his mind of the traumatized experience that he went through with me through the system. I guess he didn't think white folks would fuck over niggas in such a way.
Nah, it's real. What did they sentence you as far as how much time did they give you?
99.
99. Did you comprehend that number at that age?
Hell no.
Like, I mean, as best you can remember, when they say a number like that. Like
when they said a number like that, I couldn't comprehend because I went to jury trial. So when I went to jury trial, you know, I picked out the jury, saw all type of crazy shit that went on. During the jury trial, my trial supposed to be stopped, called a mistrial right there and there, hung jury, whatever, but the judge, you know, I got swapped out. I came in an era where if you go back and do the research of the Metroplex, all the youngsters during that time, they cleaned the street with us and they gave us basketball numbers. I'm just one of the first one of my era that got locked up that had to do the amount of time that I got sentenced to that did it.
Yeah, this is coming off of this I think it's Clinton is in office now. This is the
Well, I got locked up. Bush,
yes, I'm sorry.
The first George W. after he took over for Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
He served one term. And I came in doing a switch from Ann Richards to Bush. And Rich was going after where she had to turn around. No, I came in during the time where Bush had just won the election. You know, it was a whole bunch of, hanky-panky going on. I got swapped out.
Yeah.
I got swapped out, simple as that.
Do you feel they were trying to prove a point at that time to deter crimes in the Tarrant County?
Well, during that time, everything was at all-time high. Everything was fresh. They was learning how to control the crack. Goddamn it, motherfuckers just going from revolvers to automatic weapons. It was a whole bunch of shit. They were gang banging. They was trying to control all type of shit. And their only remedy was to clean the streets. And they knew we didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? They knew we didn't have no money. We was robbing, stealing, and killing. We put everything on us in our pocket.
Did you ever feel like you was gonna get caught with anything? Well,
I knew I was going to the penitentiary. I just didn't know the amount of time I was gonna go.
Okay. Yeah.
See, it's different. I knew I was going. I just didn't know the amount of time I was gonna spend.
Once you get hit with the numbers and you actually go into what's the first place you had to go at the time at that age? Where'd you have to go?
Well, I went to diagnostics. Well, when I got sentenced, I caught the chain and went to diagnostics. Back then, it was diagnostics. Now it's the barber unit. Yeah. After they named after the dude got drugged in Joshua by the Klan members, all this old stuff here. But I went to the barber unit. Yeah. You know, I spent probably a week there. Then I went to Clemens unit. I got the Clemens unit. Shit, I was a celebrity. Everything I growing up with was over there down there.
Everybody that you, older and younger, or just
younger, a couple of old cats, hey man. Then I got life sentence shit. I'm like, this my home, these my streets of Fort Worth. I instantly went in.
Do you remember your first day, your first week, your first month? Like just the transition
man,
of
I remember walking from the back gate, going sitting out for classification. My partner, little Robert now. You know what I'm saying? Low down now, Doodoo Brown. I still remember, Pierre, Big Pierre now. A lot of them free now. Majority, everyone I know is free right now.
Who was the one that gave you game when you first got in? Like, hey, here's how, that's been in there, I guess, a while. That's, hey, here's how you need to run it.
Low down, Rug now, dude Sean Perkins out of West Dallas, Rock out of Fort Worth, Peanut out of Fort Worth. It's a couple of them, but the best game I got was when I was in the county jail. Dude asked me, Terry Lynn, he asked me, say, youngster, I said, man, what they doing down there? He said, oh, they shooting dice. I said, no, man, what they doing, man? I'm going down there. I know I'm finna spend some time. He said, oh, you want to know what's really going on? I said, yeah, what's happening, man? The women playing, what's going on? He said, oh, do you understand the country game? I said, country game? What the fuck you talking about? He said, what you want, a country girl or a city girl? I said, I want a city girl. I don't want no hoe with no mud between her toes, this, that, and that. He said, you dumb. You don't understand. So this went on, we were up in the county jail for a minute, man. And every time I asked, man, what's up, man? He like, no, do you understand the country game? I said, no. Then one day, he asked me, say, man, where every penitentiary is built at? I say, shit, in a country town, in a rural area. He said, exactly, so these white folks build these penitentiaries in these country towns, and they get country motherfuckers to work that'll keep you incarcerated, keep you mind to they tomb. And you want to sit there. City girl don't know nothing about running no penitentiary. She don't know how to go in the backyard, pick what to eat, know how to cook no greens and nothing. He said a lot of truth. And when I learned the country game, guess what? I survived in the penitentiary for 31 years. I survived so long, I stayed longer than my next 15 years.
Yeah.
I stayed 16 years old. Dumbass nigga.
What, on a surface level, what got you staying longer? Like, just on the surface.
Shit, gave up on life.
it takes a lot to, you know, what you had to steal off on a CEO, or you just?
I just told you.
Yeah.
I gave up on life. I never seen hugging my mama outside a prison wall. It wasn't about no stealing off on no guard or nothing like that. Nigga, I accept life in the penitentiary. You 17, 18 years old, they tell you got to do 15 years flat just to see parole.
So again, I haven't sat through it.
You looking for your birthday the next year. Just think. Your birthday just passed.
Come on.
So you think about your birthday next year, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to make it?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't know.
You don't know. So you asking a motherfucker about how you have to block everything out. You have to detach. You have to put your heart on the bottom of your feet.
How quick did you become institutionalized? Like, as far as making sure you follow orders and doing it to the utmost, you know, there's some people are rebellious. Some people are like, man, I'm going to just get through this.
Well, I did 31 years because I was rebellious. I just told you.
You never just played the system. All right, I'm going to just play the system exactly how they want it.
I manipulated the system.
You know, again, 31 years it's not fathomable to the normal person that's just been out. You know, they didn't live multiple lives.
You know, this is what I'm going to say, bro.
Please.
I spent 31 years demanding respect. Nothing more, nothing less. Never called a man a bitch, a punk, using disrespectful terminology to a man up under no circumstance because I demanded it. And the very first time that you violated that, I chose how I dealt with it. I'm not saying that I'm a killer, that I'm a hardcore individual, but I stood off respect. And I demanded it. And when you violated my respect, you got dealt with for that respect. And I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
I'm not orchestrating no meeting when you come to the barbershop, get your hair cut.
Come on.
You had a chance for about 2-3 months straight seeing not the same individuals, but different individuals that you lost count. Come on several occasions. You even got majority of them phone numbers.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And what we did, we all stood on respect. We all embraced each other of respect. It wasn't no big you, no look me. It was, hey, nigga, what? You know, whoop, kick it. Respect. But to come out here to a world that's so disrespectful, but they are so respectful, but then at the same time, they don't give a damn about being respected or being disrespected. But you got me, I did 31 years, coming out here saying, man, I got to show the youth this, youth that. When the people that was before me out here doing their 31 years that I was incarcerated, showing the youth how to function and survive within the walls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping them from letting their mind close in. You know what I'm saying? Showing them how to function. You know what I'm saying? Not fall victim to the psych medication. You know what I'm saying? Or being a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Or let the Grand Reaper chase them and commit suicide. I've seen it all.
You've seen a suicide?
Yeah, I've seen it all. I seen a man cut his nuts out.
Oh.
I seen a man cut his dick off. You know what I'm saying? I seen a man get so high on K2, he jumped off 3 rope and broke his own neck. You know what I'm saying? Then I come out here to be disrespected. It seemed like everybody got a problem with me adjusting to society. I'm not asking no questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even looking for no answers. I'm just adjusting and adapting, learning, and watching life.
What was more important for you, reputation or respect?
Respect, fuck a reputation.
Some people lean on
What I need a
reputation.
reputation for? People want to kill you when you got a reputation because they want a reputation. Look at the countries. They got these rebels that's running the countries, ran by dictatorship. The man over there in North Korea, he killed his own brother. Had a chick go over there and rub his brother's face. And killed his own brother. Why? Because he wanted to reign supreme. Look at them dudes over there, them rebels in them African jungle countries. You know what I'm saying? They kill to be dumpling. But how do they reign? How long do they reign last? Huh? But look at the queen. Look how long her reign lasted. For over 70 plus years. Who did she have to kill? How did she reign the dictatorship? The people put her in position. It wasn't out of fear.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't out of no reputation. It was out of respect. If a person respects you, guess what? You'll never lose.
That is facts. To do 31 years, I've heard in TDC the best way to get through that much time is really to mind your business. How much of that do you say that you implemented in your day to day, just to mind when things is happening around you, mind your business? You see a man nuts get cut off. You see a dude getting shanked over in the corner. How important is it to mind your business?
Got to mind your business, but at the same time, mind everybody else's business. Because you're not thinking for yourself, you're thinking for your whole surrounding. From the water and all down. Because you know what you'll do, but you don't know what the next man will do. So now you got to start including the what else. You feel me? You have to think about the what else.
Right.
And include the what else. You know, all the way down. Because the next person could affect you. And in prison life, the other individual go affect you. A whole nother part of the building will have effect upon you. But it's all about how you respond to them effects. See, in prison, everybody listens to somebody. Everybody. Everybody has a role, and they play their role. Every wing, every cell block is a different street, a different neighborhood, a different city, all in one. You got every nationality, every race, every frame of mind, all in one cell block. In Texas, some units you have up to 200 people on the wing. You know what I'm saying? You go to New York, you got 3,500 or better. Angola, I'm pretty sure you got like 2,500 or better. All them different frame of mind. That's just one cell block, not the whole cell block. So how do you function then? You deal with narcissists, you deal with the serial killers, you deal with the rapists, you deal with the baby rapists, you deal with the dope dealers, you deal with the lies, you deal with the niggas that had one wild night, you deal with the goddamn nigga that was the kingpin that can't function, that you got to help him function, he can't write letters, you can't do nothing. You got to do all this for him. You know what I'm saying? Or them.
Would you say you was a smart man in prison?
I wasn't no dummy. I wasn't put on earth to be dumb. It's not in my bloodline. From my great-great-parents to my mama. It's the seeds that's planted off in you. I grew up, my granddad used his head, my grandmama used her head, my mama used her head. They thinkers. Yeah. Mouthpiece people. Talk. So when I'm sitting around, I'm thinking, because number one, I'm not going to let you cause me to lose my life. Yeah. You want to come from? Yeah. So I got to sit here and think. I'm watching you. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching how you hold your hands, how you scratch your nose, if you scratch your thigh. I'm watching. Anytime you do something out the ordinary, I already know I'm already on the side. You're talking to you. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? Getting your mind frame off of that bullshit. And you don't even know why. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, some people go in with an animal mindset. Fight, flee, whatever it is. Fight, flee, fuck, whatever it is.
I went in with a mindset of a gorilla or a lion. They watch everybody, but mind their own business.
That's real. That's real.
Two different species, but the same animal.
Did you?
A lion is not territorial. That's why they call him a king of the jungle. A gorilla's territorial. And you never see a gorilla and lion mingle with each other. Not even in the same vicinity. But you'll see a panther kicking with the gorillas.
That's right.
You don't even see a panther running by a lion. But you'll never see a lion and gorilla mingle. Why is that? Man. Well, I just told you I lived my life for 31 years with the mindset of both.
That's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did you take any losses while you was in there?
Such as?
Deaths.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that particular?
I lost my grandma, my granddad, my dad, my sister lost her child. She had twins. One of the twins passed. Right to this day, I don't know how to comfort about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to sit and talk to my niece. But when my mom say, she say, hey, she got 5 grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down, it's 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she can't feel one. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, he would have been our second oldest grandson. You know, but see, it's certain things that the duration of time I did, as good and manipulative I was in there, I'm lost out here. And I got barber license. You know what I'm saying? I cut her out. I did a couple of comedy shows, and, you know, but I'm lost.
What talents did you utilize while you was in there for 31 years, if any?
Shit, I just adapted, bro. I just told you my mind. I was a master manipulator.
Like, were you playing chess? Were you?
I played chess and scrabble.
Did you gamble while you were in there?
At first, I gambled. Then I realized the biggest gamble in life was the gamble that I was already in. Life. Then I started realizing that everybody got a weakness. And I started figuring it out. Sit back, watch it, and study the guards. I didn't give a damn about no niggas sit with me. I set out to show these niggas how easy it was.
Now you're already kind of tall in stature. Is there any story of anybody trying to that tried you, like just somebody that's?
I got tried one time, bro. It made history throughout the prison system. It's still talked about right to this day. This dude, LB, he got out of jail, whatever, he's known as a knockout, or a big heavy dude, boxing, known, you know what I'm saying, OCBC, all this old shit here. You know, so Just do that with that spook. We used to gather probably play parlays, you know, because, you know, I'm young, I'm fresh with sports. So, Spook said, KY, give LB a hobo, which hobo is soup in a small can good this time. So I went on ahead and gave him a whole curl packet. Nigga took my kindness for weakness. I got there next day. The pipes or something was busted, so showers were like, we sit back there playing. He said, man, you want to play poker? Me, I ain't never seen no poker with no dominoes. So yeah. So boom, we shoot each other. Playing, so we played bet. What I thought was play bet. He was getting shot with. He said, man, you owe me goddamn me $35. I said, $35? I said, man, you got me fucked up, nigga. We played. And nigga hit me. Boom. I said, man, I'm finna kill this bitch ass nigga. Say, man. I said, say, man, chill out, my nigga. Man, we ain't gotta go through that, nigga. We players. He said, nigga, bitch ass nigga, I thought you would see my way. Every word came out of his mouth. I said, I'm finna kill this nigga. I didn't go to the shower. I went straight to the child. My partner said, he said, man, what's up? I said, don't worry about it. He said, man, what's up, K. White? I said, don't worry about it. I went back to the wing. I had just thrown my knife away because I had just got in solitary. And I put me in the cell with the white boy, so I don't know what's going on. I had a master lock. I got the shoestring out the boots, tied the shoestring around the mouse like that man came. And they said, I said, say, man, they dropping out on 3 well, I'm going to take care of you soon. He said, bitch ass nigga, what you better, give me everything. Say, man, turn his back. Say, nigga, I worked that motherfucking lock on that nigga like noon chucks. Right to this day, he got scars in his head. And everybody that was his place, oh man, they stopped. Because this was a bully. I'm a bully slayer. I've been slaying Goliaths my whole life. I hate bullies. I hate braggadocious individuals. I'm going to deflate you. You know what I'm saying? And especially, I hate to be fucked with. When you fuck with me, I'm going to do something to you to make God cry.
That's some real stuff. That's some real stuff. What's the name again? LB? LB. Yeah, okay, good luck, goddamn LB.
I seen him in 2009, my homeboy Buggy Bug. He said, man, guess who over there on transfer to go home? I said, who? He said, man, LB. I said, yeah. He said, I told you he was over here, he didn't know who he was. I said, yeah. I said, come on, man. I went over there. I said, man, what's up, man? Because I heard he was on another unit. Tell me he ran to my partner, Wolf. Dude I growed up with, and that's the only thing he could tell Wolf. By the experience underestimate me. Look at me, man. I don't look like I'm going to do a motherfucking thing to nobody. And I'm not going to do nothing to nobody as long as you don't fuck with me. See, once you fuck with me, I don't care who you is. I'm going to fuck over you. I'm going to fuck over you. For real.
Come on.
Leave me alone. Especially, I'm not fucking with you. If I come fucking with you, I expect whatever you decide to do with me. That where I watch who I speak to, who I look at, who I nod at. I'm not going to walk up and say, how you doing? No, you got to holler at me. Because the hello, how you doing could turn ugly.
Oh, yeah.
It turn ugly. Because I'm telling you how you doing, you hear me, and the only thing you hear, fuck you, nigga.
What would you say was the hardest, the first decade, the second decade, or the third decade?
Shit, every decade.
If you was to sum up the first decade in one word.
Every decade, bro. I did not have a comfortable moment for 31 years.
The third decade, before you got out, before you got your release, did you even feel like you'll see the light of day?
A director told me I was going home. Director Widener. high security safari program on the steel unit. He said, KY, you got an F-1? I said, what? I said, man, shut your lying ass up. You want your haircut? That's what you come fuck with me for? He said, no, for real. I didn't believe it.
And for those that don't know, for those who don't know what that is, can you explain what the FI1 is?
Well, that means you'll be released from prison within 45 days. But I kept mine for over a year.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because they want me to fuck it off. Because once again, I was known as a master manipulator. Shout out to Ward Blackshirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, at this time, of course, you have a brother that's on the outside who is gaining notoriety.
Man.
I got to ask you, do you feel like, did any of that make you say, I need to be on the out, I need to get out of here, knowing you had a life sentence?
No, they didn't say I need to get out there. I always like, hey, man, that's his life. That's your life. You know what I'm saying? I got a life, man.
It's like a young brother playing NBA.
Man, it's like this, bro. It's only one person off in this body. It's only one person walking these sides of them shoes.
Come on.
You can walk on side of them, behind them, in front of them. You can even pick me up. But it's only one person off of there. It's only one person got this over here. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had control of that, it's only one person. It's only one type of blood flowing through these veins. It's not Joker. It's not nobody but me.
Mm-hmm.
But me. You know?
Did your mother know you was coming home? Did you tell her that you got the?
Yeah, she knew.
You gave her hope, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she knew. She been having hope. She never gave up hope. She never stopped praying. From the first day to the last day. From the first time the laws tore up the house till I walked to her front door. Till I jumped out the car and bust my ass in her driveway on the ice. To now, when I hung up the phone with her, cause Mom, what you doing? She just started praying. She ain't never gave up.
I talked to other people about their first day out. Most people don't believe it until like they're like maybe miles away from the prison. They just feel like they about to come back and someone's gonna come back and say, "Hey, we forgot the paperwork is wrong." Because I've seen it happen before. I've seen somebody get out and they had the wrong name or something. Like, "Oh yeah, you weren't even supposed to get out. You got to come on back in." At what point did you feel like I'm free and I'm not coming back?
Shit, nigga, they wouldn't even let me out my cell until the day I came home.
Is that for your own safety? What is that for?
Yeah, my own safety and some more other shit. I don't know. But that's when I knew it was really real. When they rolled my door, they had a parade. For real. All the officers, they patted me on my back. It was like a celebration. I could honestly say I'm kicked out of prison, bro. I'm for real, man. Because I went in and came out like I went in. But I changed it down because I got older. You know what I'm saying? But I changed and started doing things for the better. When I letting people know, it's like now. I do things I don't let people know. Because it's me. I got to figure it out. You can't figure it out. You tell me how you do it. But what about how I do it?
Do they put you on a program? Do they put you on a program to prep you to get out? Like, are you gonna prep you for society?
Yeah, they have all type of programs. But when I left out, bro, I was a warden, personal barber.
Yeah, it's kind of right there.
So for them people to allow you to cut their hair, they allow you their personal space.
With a blade.
You know what I'm saying? So that was totally different. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You see your hand, look at your hands right quick. See how all your fingers the same?
Come on.
Look at your thumbs though. Your thumbs totally different than your fingers, right? I've been a thumb my whole life. So it always been a difference for me, bro. I'm not saying to put no feathers in my hat to paint a picture like I'm a hardcore, some super big nigga, all this type of shit here. But I always been different. You know, I thought different. I walk different. Man, you can wear the same clothes, whatever, man. But how I wear, people go pay more attention to me than you. Why? I don't know. Why? And then at the same time, the same people paying attention to me gonna be talking down upon me. Why? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
The gift and the curse.
I don't know. Not that I dislike nobody. I'm the happiest motherfucker you want to see right now.
Come on.
You talk to a motherfucker that person, I ain't gonna say a motherfucker, cause I'm looking to get away from cussing. I'm not saying that I'm perfect or whatever, but it's growth. I'm 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the reason why they call them YNs. Throughout the world. Every nigga that was a part of me, what I mean a part of me, during that era. That's the reason why they got YNs. The old niggas was afraid of us. Now we afraid of the YNs. Cycle repeating itself.
Cycle does repeat itself.
You go to prison, I became that old nigga that used to walk around with that dictionary and book. I became him myself. I became
Come on.
Come on. I became
Come on.
And the very thing that used to dislike me, I dislike now. I said, damn, man, that's crazy.
Come on.
I look at the young niggas, but then guess what? Now I talk to them. I interact with them. Because you know why? They mind frame ain't no different than mine. They just want to be heard and understood.
That's facts. I have to ask you, in your 31 years, is there a story of an inmate that just when you think about it, just a sad story, just whatever happened to him, his circumstance, it's just a sad story. Is there anything of that rings a bell?
My city lost his mama, bro.
Speak on it. Like in what way?
He got a letter on a Thursday. You know, in prisons, you basically live through everybody else's pictures, man, especially when you cool with a person. You know, y'all sure you get a letter, man, yeah, look, man, you know, you happy for him, y'all happy, you got word from the world, you know, motherfucker know you're alive. He'll write his mama, sister, whatever, yeah, man, Joker said, what's up, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Man, that man got a letter from his mama, bro. On the Thursday, said she gonna come see him that Saturday. He got called to the chapel. And guess who had to go let him know that they wanted him at the chapel? Me. I was the instance on the Wayne. I still remember who, that day. Miss Bean worked the Wayne. She said, "Can't wait. Go to that stand. They want him down there at the chapel." I said, "What?" My stomach flipped in. I walked up there. I said, "Say, man, they want you down at the chapel." He looked at me. He said, "Can't wait. This ain't no good look, bro." He said, "I don't feel right about this one." I just walked away. Miss Bean said, "He coming out." I ain't even say nothing to her. I just went look through the bars. Looking at the day, I was there since at the time. I just looked at the day. We was on I-Wayne, cell 227. I remember to this day. I said, damn, that's a nigga worse. That's a retarded nigga worse for. You get a letter saying that your mama, your backbone.
After she about to come see him, how did he take it after that?
What?
Did you help console? I mean, what does a man go through?
Man, that nigga was fucked up. He didn't sleep. He didn't eat. I had to coerce the nigga into eating. I had to coerce the nigga out the cell. I had to go get the field squad that he worked for, all of them. Before they came up in the cell, tell him, hey man, get your ass. Say, man, he was fucked up. Then they wouldn't even let him go to the funeral. See, that's how wrong the white folks here. So you young niggas out there like to pack them Dracos, them Glocks and all that. Them motherfuckers in the penitentiary, the only people I know how you telling the truth without even asking for it. So do what you want to do, tougher. Go on down there. They make it look exciting now. They got them going viral, doing the boxing, the check-in, the daredevils, the niggas swinging from the ball, from 5 row to 8 row, and jumping off the rafters. All that shit look fun. Go down there. They having fun. Till there ain't no fun. Yeah. Now, when you have to sit in this cell and look at them ass and kneecaps and them toenails that you have to get a razor to cut. Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah, you just sitting there shaking your head. They got something for you.
Did you ever get sick in there? And if so, how bad was it? What was the worst?
Bro, I've never been hospitalized. When the laws whooped me, I went to the hospital. I had a concussion and everything. They kicked my ass.
What was the reason for?
I was going to the infirmary. Motherfucker said, I had a home. I was the only person on the unit to go to the infirmary 6 times a day.
So you were going to the infirmary because of the laws, or?
Every 4 hours I had asthma. I was playing my role. I told you I was a master manipulator.
Oh, damn. And they got on you for that?
Yeah, because how you say, go on yourself. I was on cell restriction. I just got caught with some tobacco on me because I'm going to the infirmary. He said, nah. I said, yeah, I got to go. You can't deny me.
Damn. And they got down on you after? Damn.
And lost in a lawsuit.
Oh, damn.
Then you had all the super niggas still fall. Man, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. Sit down. You ain't gonna do shit.
Man, with that being said, we do these prison stories, man. And again, 31 years. This is just scratching the surface. This is just more so introduction to you to this channel. And again, we thank you, but we don't do this to glorify any time behind bars.
No, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Say, man, if a nigga sitting there glorified, I sit back and watch all the time, man. Number one, a man that ain't kill ain't gonna glorify his kill. You don't hear no killer sit back talking about they kill. You don't hear no boxer talking about his boxing matches. He looking for the next boxing match. You don't hear no pool shooter talking about his football game. You don't even hear Pat Mahomes talking about the Super Bowls he won. He looking for the next Super Bowl. So, ain't nothing to glorify. Anybody that think you being incarcerated to be glorified, there's something fucked up with that picture. For real.
Did you how quickly did you find regret in the actions that led you to prison?
How quickly did I find regret?
Yeah, from the moment, week, month, years.
Bro, it just hit me.
It wasn't like just random after years, or
it ain't even no regret, bro. It's just not. I'm not proud of it. I don't think highly of it. I don't think beneath it enough. I just think about you fuck with me, and when I didn't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, me doing 31 years, my mind just flipped to this right here, bro.
Please.
Me doing 31 years is equivalent to Moses realized he wasn't no Israelite, he was a Hebrew. Hold on, let me say it again,
Say
bro.
it now. Speak to him.
Me coming out of prison, surviving for 31 years to be let out to society, to this institution. This world ain't nothing but one big old prison. Everybody institutionalized in their own way. Just don't realize. You pay your bill first month, everybody in the world on the same cycle first of the month. It's meal time. Same cycle. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of institution. Same repeated, something that's not repeated. You know what I'm saying? The confined environment is the world. But once again, I'm out here figuring out the world. In my mind frame, just as shocked as I say, is David realizing that he's a Hebrew and not an Israelite.
Yeah, for Moses, yeah.
And I ain't saying that I'm an Israelite or a Hebrew.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying it fucked me up.
yeah.
Now,
So we always like to end with each episode with some advice to the YNs that you're speaking of. The ones that's come after you, that's taking penitentiary chances out here fooling around. They think they joking, they playing, they trying to impress a girl, they trying to impress their homeboys, they gang, they got ops. What advice or what words of caution can you give them of what they need to do to not go and spend what you had to spend and do that time and give their life away? What words can you speak to them right now?
shit, don't holler mama. Don't holler mama.
Yeah, mom,
You know,
mom,
gang. You know what I'm saying? YN. You know, reputation.
That's real.
Reputation. It's nothing. You rather be talked about than spoken of. Respect is talked about.
Come on.
Respect is talked about throughout the lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Reputation is spoken of.
Come on.
You get what I'm coming
Yeah, I
from?
feel that. 1,000.
Floyd Mayweather got a reputation. Muhammad Ali got respect.
Yeah.
When Floyd Mayweather died, they gonna shut down every TV station, every sports station. Is he gonna have dictators from all over the world come speak to him? Indians, Muslims, Christians, Buddhism, you know what I'm saying? Niggas off the street come speak in his behalf.
Hey.
He's spoken of, he's not talked about.
Come on.
In prison, I'm talked about. It's not a good thing. Out here, I'm looking to be talked about. I'm looking to make some type of profound indention upon somebody's brain. Who it may be, I don't know. But one thing I know is I got a purpose. Fuck everybody else's opinion. God set me free.
Come on.
The reason, the why, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But guess what? I'm sure riding that way to find out.
Come on, man. Like, hey.
And I guarantee you, in life, you can have more with me than against me. I just got out the penitentiary.
Hey. You breathing.
I'm blind man shuffling. I ain't working for now some bitch but me.
Come on.
I can't deal with nobody else. I have enough trouble dealing with me.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And until then, I'm going to figure it out. Figure out a way how to correct something that could never be corrected. But I'm going to figure it out.
That's real.
Something that's unfixable.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But don't mean I ain't going to have my quest.
Nah, you.
Because same thing I was doing in prison. It led out here. counseling, talking to my brothers.
Come on.
My niggas, my bloods, my cousins, my folks, my kings, you know what I'm saying? My RU, my Rouser brothers, you know what I'm saying? My white trash brothers,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I gave advice to all of them instead of Will.
I would say, man, you're breathing, so you must be here for a real reason. We're going to see what it comes to. Hopefully somebody picks up what you're putting down. You know, hopefully somebody out there that's watching this is taking a lesson. Because, again, to say you did 31 years, we just spoke with Diesel, who did 30 himself, and just that time alone as black men, giving that much time away for, maybe one day's mistake could cost a man his life. I got to say I thank you for coming on and giving knowledge, giving game, and it's, like you said, reputation versus respect. I'm going to let them decide what they're looking for. But with that being said...
reputation versus respect. 100 gorillas versus... one gorilla versus 100 people. Reputation. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
Come on.
100 people. Reputation. Respect that one gorilla.
The fact that
who go win.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant said 1 + 1 equals what?
Well, they gonna say 2.
Huh?
They gonna say 2.
Kobe Bryant said equals 1 million.
There you go.
That's what Kobe Bryant said.
That's what Kobe Bryant said. All right.
Kyrie Irving say the world is flat. But everybody in the world say the world is round. How you gonna say he wrong?
How you gonna say he wrong?
Because he done traveled the world. He done been more places than I've been.
Come on, he might have been to the edge.
You just went out of town. Did you go around or did you travel straight?
I don't know.
How did it appear to you?
It appears straight. It appears straight.
So shit, I ain't traveling around. Everywhere I go, flat straight.
Hey, come on now.
If I turn a corner, it's straight.
Come on, hey, he hasn't seen a curve yet. I ain't seen a curve yet.
Unless I do a donut.
Not for real. With that being said, man, once again, it's another episode of Prison Stories 101. K. White, there's so many more stories to go, but again, this is a great introduction. We appreciate you. Appreciate your time, man. And we got to say I salute you.
I got my barber license too, man.
Oh, please, yeah.
Yeah, man, I got my barber license. First person who probably mentioned history. Never miss a day.
Congrats.
Because it ain't about what your grade is. It's about if you know how to crank them clippers up.
Now, facts. Would you cut your warden's hair if he came to visit you right now today?
Like a motherfucker. Come on and fuck with me, black shit. 2238 North Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. All-Star Barbershop. Go to Young Kid 31 Instagram, man. Fuck with me. I'm open to the public, man. I put all my haircuts on there.
Man, let's go.
Every haircut you see in my chair, you've been on Instagram. It's not for no popularity, no gain or nothing. I studied the cuts. I'm looking for a judge, but I'm looking for somebody to say, hey, man, you need to tighten it up.
Man, you didn't have some names on your. You didn't have some hitters on your situation though. You didn't have some names.
Man. You know, hey, man, I do it gracefully, man. It's not egotistical or nothing, man. It's just gracefully.
Well, with that being said, man, we got to say salute, man. I appreciate you, man. K. White, Prison Stories 101, man. Let's go.